I am still muted. I pressed the wrong button. Let me do it again. Hello, hello! How are you guys doing today? I have not streamed in what? 3 days, but it feels like an eternity. I don't know why. It feels like I have not streamed in so long. I have good news today. I have finished Jump King. I'm applauding right now, applauding myself. I woke up my cat by accident. I'm sorry. So yeah, I have finished Jump King. Thankfully, thank God I was able to. And I took a bunch of screenshots, but I'm not going to show you guys any of them. So I started playing the DLC. Is it the DLC? No. It's the new Baby Plus mode. But that mode is very difficult. I don't know how long I have played it, but I am still in the beginning because it's very easy to fall all the way down. But yeah, as you guys can see, today I'm playing Cabernet. As you guys can see in the title, I don't remember what I was doing. But that's a lie because I remember now. There was that thing with the guy, and we had to not sacrifice, but yeah, we had to sacrifice someone. But then we pushed the thing on the door to protect Faina, right? I remember now. So why is the game not capturing? The audio is, but why not the image? Maybe if I wait, there it is. I should not be playing this game on this side of the screen, right? I forgot about this. Let me fix this then. Just give me a second. I have to move a bunch of stuff around. There. Also have to go here. I forgot that this game I have to stream on the other monitor. Here it is. There. Okay, let's go. Also, my tongue is hurting today because I was eating some sweets and they hurt my tongue. It's one of those hard candies, you know? Which one do I go? This one? Bum, bum, bum. Also, hopefully I'm not going to fall asleep in this stream. Because last stream was hard to stay awake. I was going to say that I had no idea why, but these last few days have been very, very bad. My sleep got really messed up. I don't know why, but I just became unable to sleep 8 hours straight. I'm sleeping like anywhere between 3 hours to 5 hours every night. Then I wake up and can't go back to sleep. No idea why. Okay. Can we talk with this guy? No. I really don't remember what I'm supposed to do. I have to talk with the doctor. Meet Alice at the bookstore. I have to find this as well. Find the cat. Find a way to avoid fatalities. I also wanted to check up on Faina to see how it is. If anything happened. Help Hussar, find a way. Speak with Kirill. Hell no. I have to go back there. I see. Bum, bum.
Doctor?
Hello?
Now what if I try this? Will that work? I know that
What's he
can't
doing?
work. That well maybe.
I have to drink some blood. We're at half.
Dr. Volkov?
Okay. Why is he in the dark?
I've never known the doctor to keep his office so dark.
I'll need the lamp. Hello?
Doctor? Dr. Volkov? Is everything all right?
Ah, please lower that. I'm fine, my dear. Don't worry about me.
You don't look
You
fine.
don't look fine.
Ooh, deteriorated.
Your observations are not required nor useful at this current moment. Just listen.
Wait, I will load back, you guys. I cannot lose. I cannot lose. What's the word? Points? Not points. Ah, whatever.
Doctor?
Now
Let me!
I've... Doctor? Dr.
ah, I'm fine.
Why is he cooped up here like a bat? Did you guys get the pun? Which one? You say so, you don't look fine. No, not you don't look fine. That one's dead.
Good. Now listen to me, please. I need some blood samples. But not just any samples, only the highest quality will do. Go to this address.
This
But
is
why?
the town's literary salon. Can the samples only come from there?
Of course. Are you questioning me? Who's the doctor with decades of experience?
I guess that's true,
I've never
but-
seen the doctor like this. What's happening to him?
Yeah, and he was out of town yesterday, right?
Look, it'll be good for you
What
to see this
happened?
place for yourself. To see the vital work that is carried out there for our kind. The samples should be stored in the back room.
Why can't you get
Why
them?
can't you get them?
Because
No.
I'm the one in charge.
I can't lose, guys. I can't. Eventually, you guys are going to see how bad my habit of saving and loading really is. This is nothing compared to what I usually do.
Doc,
Now what?
Also, I realized that I got a little
Dr.
late today. I
I've-
apologize for that. I was talking with my friends before starting the stream. And then I started the stream and had to prepare some stuff, and then I got even more late.
Doc,
Ah!
if you say so.
I do. Now, please, I need some blood, but not just... Oh,
Yeah. Sounds suspicious. Ooh, I really want to see this one, but this one is going to lose me points with him. Ah,
This all
whatever.
sounds rather odd.
Well, it didn't.
you need to start understanding our ways better. This
Hey,
is an
you're welcome.
opportunity to do just that.
What? The birdiest birds of all birds. Well, I would sure hope so. The only one. We got here very early today. Right in the beginning of the stream. This guy is acting very suspiciously. You start understanding your ways better. This is an opportunity to do just that.
Now hurry, please.
Well, let's go then. For some reason, he is here almost in complete darkness, coughing a lot.
Why are you still here?
Sorry. And he's not supposed to be coughing. He's a vampire. He doesn't get sick, as far as I know. Nah, there's something wrong. And I have no idea what it is. It's here, right?
How odd that the doctor would send me here. I thought this was a place to exchange words,
I think
not
so.
scientific samples.
Oh, it's not that the doll is a... Well, I mean...
Strange that it's empty.
If you put a soul inside a doll... No, you cannot
Anyone
talk with
here?
him anymore. Not for now, at least. But if you put a soul inside the doll... Inside a doll, is the doll alive, or... Is it just moving? I have no idea what I'm saying. I apologize. I'm trying to sound smart and failing miserably. Why is this place
The
empty?
doctor said the samples should be in the back room. Where could it possibly be?
I suppose you're right, Chi. I apologize.
How curious. Didn't I see this key on Arbin's ear?
Okay, there's something very wrong happening.
Arbin has an excellent selection, doesn't she? Wait a second. Is this a keyhole on the back side of the cabinet? The key fits.
Secret passage.
I can see what's behind the cabinet now.
Classic. Well,
Let's see.
have two out. Oh, hell no. What the hell is this?
What is this?
I mean, I don't particularly define aliveness by souls in real life, but in this setting, I would assume if a thing has a soul, then it's alive. Yeah, I was saying like if the soul was not created for the doll, is it really alive, or I don't know. I have a thought inside my head, but I cannot get it out. I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to express the way I'm thinking. But yeah, I suppose you're right. I think I'm just overthinking it.
Lisa? What are you doing back here?
Arbin? Is that you?
Of course it is. It's my salon, isn't it?
Could have fooled me. Sure looks like a haunted house right now.
So she just bleeds these people out here. Like in the back of her salon. I mean, it makes sense. She sells blood for us, but to us, they took your brain and made you completely different than when you're inside it. I guess you're right, see. I can see your point. Yeah. I don't know what I was thinking
then.
then.
For samples, but I didn't expect this here, or of you.
Oh, poor dear. I see now. No wonder your face looks well beyond death. When was the
Well,
last
we
time
are
you
well
drank?
beyond death. We're
Here,
undead.
Have some of this.
No,
I
thanks.
think I'd rather not take anything from you right now.
Well, I lost the relationship. I'm only choosing the wrong options today.
Fair enough. Look, everything isn't as bad as it seems.
Oh no, Chi, don't worry. Don't sound mean. I was just... my brain's just not working too much today. I mean, my brain doesn't usually work well any days, but... Everything isn't as bad
I'm
as
actually
it
quite
seems.
surprised that dear doctor didn't better inform you beforehand. No matter now. Take a look around. I'll answer any questions you may have.
Why is the music like this? It's kinda creepy.
Your vessel, huh?
Fancy, isn't it? Soft as a cloud. I tell humans that I'm safekeeping it for a local coffin maker.
My brain barely works, T. Especially after this last few days where I have been having some really bad nights of sleep. For some reason, I have been sleeping not too good recently. And I can barely string my words together. It's been too long since I last spoke English. Like 3 days? That's an eternity.
Your vessel.
Oh! There.
They're not dead, just in a trance.
That's what I've been trying to tell you, lovely.
Yeah, that makes sense. It would be very... It would attract a lot of attention if you just killed people around here.
They're so...
I think the game bugged. It's not supposed to be like this anymore. With the effect around. Are they alright?
Are they all right?
I mean, when I reach 50 followers, I will have to set up all of that stuff, right? The redeems. You unlock it with 50 followers, right? Or do you need more? Like more stuff to unlock it? I'm not sure. I never looked into it.
Perfectly fine. As they're not too keen on watching the process, we've agreed to use chloroform. Of course, I actually put them into a trance, whispering sweet words in their ears.
Wait, so they know that
They're
that
probably
something's going to happen
dreaming
to
of a
them?
new world, one filled with equality and peace among men.
I'm a little lost.
I do admire their passion, but mortals always think of the short-term goal. Some quick snap of the fingers that brings about cataclysmic change.
Ah, yeah, that's true. I forgot about that. Yeah, it shows when you open the dashboard. I had forgot. You need like 50 followers, a certain amount of hours streamed in a month, a few days streamed, and three average viewers, I think. Let me see how many hours you need. Where is it? Here, you need to stream 7 days in a month and 8 hours in total. So you can become affiliate. I always check the stream summary. Summary? Is that right? How do we say that word? Summary. I could not be more wrong with that word. Okay, I always check it because I love seeing the numbers.
Then they die, and don't live long enough to see how little really changes, and so the cycle repeats.
So,
Who are these
who
people?
are these people?
Revolutionaries.
Huh.
The people's champions, according to them.
Revolutionaries are those who advocate for sweeping political or social change, often involving the drive to dismantle or overthrow systems of power. It really is, Steve. It's hard having to look up words every time I see them to know how to pronounce them.
Oof. They want to bring change to this country? There's no changing it, only slapping a fresh bandage on an infected wound. But so long as they continue to supply me with their hot blood, then who am I to question their goals?
Do they even know why they're giving blood? Like, do they know that they don't know, right? Because I suppose if they knew, the Countess would kill them, probably.
So,
They must think it's for something else, not for
what
consumption
exactly
by
is the
vampires.
purpose of all this?
This is for my ethically sourced Cabernet.
I am kind of like that as well, T, but I have, how do I say this? Yeah. So like I learned English by just consuming stuff, right? By watching videos, reading stuff, but I never spoke English. Like the first time I actually spoke English was 3 months ago when I started streaming. Before that, I never actually spoke.
I'm rather annoyed that Pavel didn't tell you.
So since I never had to speak, I don't know the pronunciation. So I have been learning as I do it. I would like to believe that I am a lot better than when I started. When I started, it was very, very bad.
Ethically sourced?
We vampires must feed to survive like any other creature, right? We are wolves in the night, stalking prey. But unlike wolves, we talk and interact with our prey, get to know about their lives and why they matter. So do we have to resort to violence? It's a question we often have to face and deal with.
Oh, we never have to resort to violence, right? Because we can just put them into a trance like they are now.
But I have found willing volunteers. I, of course, can't tell them the blood's true purpose. So I have them believe it's all for the doctor's medical research.
Ah,
Not fully a lie.
I see.
Making decent Cabernet is hard enough. 3 out of 5 batches fail.
Ooh. I see. Well, that's nice. One of my biggest one of my biggest worries when I started streaming was that people would not be able to understand me. Because even I sometimes don't understand myself when I watch my VODs.
At least this way, I don't have to worry about harming people in order to source the main ingredient.
I didn't know that. Is that why it's so expensive?
I missed the dialogue. I was not paying much attention.
Indeed. Cabernet has only
It's something
been
about
around a
Cabernet
couple
fading.
decades, and the tools are far from perfect. I sure hope they make it easier one day. That could change everything.
So,
Move on.
Hold on a second.
Ooh, she's waking up.
I need to see to this. They're about to wake up. Stay and get to know them. Understand why I do what I do.
all right.
Yo, I was thinking about getting the hell out of here before they see me, but
Actually, can you do
that's
me a
fine
favor
if she wants
and
them to
bandage
see
their
me.
arms while I wake them?
Of course.
I guess it makes sense. I am the not disciple, the assistant of the doctor after all.
Textbook capillary bleeding.
There.
Shouldn't be hard.
Great job. Thanks. It's hard to do both
Cool.
at the same time.
That's great to know, T. That really alleviates my worries. Yeah. Me and her, we are vampires. Like you can see in the relationships here. A lot of these are vampires. This one is a vampire, this one, this. Which one? This one's a vampire as well. This guy, I have no idea what he is. I don't know if he's a vampire or what. I was thinking he was a demon because, like in the beginning of the game, we ask for his help. Like not directly. In the beginning of the game, we are stuck inside a room, And something offers us help in exchange for a favor. So I was thinking it was a demon because he brands us when we offer the favor. But no, apparently he's like some kind of very evolved vampire. No, the guy inside the doll was a human. This one here. And then in the beginning of the game, they drank him dry inside the Countess Manor. She's also a vampire. I forgot about her. The vampires there just bled him dry and then he died.
大家起身啦，夠鐘啦。
Arbon? Is it over already?
Yes, Yvonne. You've done well.
Oh, unlock it in the
All
relationship
that
map.
came from us? No wonder I feel exhausted.
Don't worry, Gosha. You're both young. You'll soon replenish your stock.
Where are them? Here she is. Not about him. Here. Oh, there's nothing written here.
It's always strange to hear you call our blood that. It's so clinical.
Oh, Arbon, who is this?
This better be a friend.
So jumpy. Please relax. Lisa's here on an errand for the doctor.
Ah, here to collect our fluids.
Don't say like that, man. That's a little... That's a little weird. Please just count blood. That's a lot better.
Pleasure to meet you.
Which one? I cannot get enough out of the screen. But the doctor appreciates your service. That's what's written here. I don't know which one to say. The doctor appreciates your
I'm sure the
services.
doctor is thankful for your donations. I can vouch for how diligent he is in his research.
Tell me, does the good doctor find our blood to be of a lower quality than that of the
Deteriorated.
elite he so often tends to treat?
That's weird. Relationship deteriorated with him, but went up with her. Don't know why.
Now, Ivan, let's not scare her off before we give her a proper introduction.
Well, now that introductions are out of the way, I must thank you for your contribution and wish you good luck. I have to get this new batch of medical samples prepared now.
Of course, Arbon. We'll see you when it's our turn again.
Come on then, Gosha. I could use a stiff drink after all this.
So there's
should
more
recover our
people then,
strength.
and they just rotate between who's going to donate blood. On the left? No, that's a girl. It's a woman. A stiff drink after all this, we should recover.
It was nice to
Yeah.
meet you, Lisa.
I mean, is he talking about alcohol? I don't think it's a good idea to drink alcohol after losing this much blood.
If you ever fancy a chat over a bottle of vodka rather than a bucket of blood, we frequent the bar at the end of the street.
Ooh. Glasses are great too. But why? Is your vision bad or do you just want the fashion? I tried getting some glasses like my model has, like these big ass glasses, but I was not able to find glasses this big. So I actually got some smaller ones. Why not here?
Why doesn't your group meet up here?
No offence, Arbon, but the prices there fit our budget better.
Yeah,
None
it
taken.
makes sense.
We have some urgent duties to fulfill in the upcoming weeks, but we do have plans to meet there soon, if you'd like to hear more.
Because of what? Do you just find convenient? Man, after a while you don't even realize they're there anymore. Like if you start using glasses, eventually But like, if you start using glasses, eventually it's going to happen this thing. You are going to start looking for your glasses while you're wearing them. It always happens. That's how, like, how much they stop bothering you after a while. Don't even realize they're there. Oh, my phone fell. I apologize for the sound. I don't know if that was loud. I see. My vision is not too bad, but it's get kind of hard to see when I take my glasses off. But when you start using glasses, it's the fucking worst, because it messes with your sense of depthness, you know? Like, when you walk, it feels like you're going to fall, because things are too sharp, too clear. I remember how much I hated using glasses when I had to start using them.
Hope to see you then.
If you decide to take them up on that offer, be prepared. They can drink you under the table. Not sure my head has ever fully recovered.
What do you mean, the softness? The softness of the glasses? I don't get it. Ah, man, there's no way you like this, the blurriness. Or do you? Well, if you do, I guess there's nothing we can do about that. If you like it, I guess that's great. But like, if you don't use glasses, it can make your vision worse, because then your eyes are always straining to see. So that's why I recommend getting glasses if you need them. But if your sight is not too bad, then I guess it doesn't really matter. In my case, it gets really hard to read without glasses. Like, not really hard, but I have to close one of my eyes to be able to focus better. Because, I don't know the word in English, but my vision is different in each eye. Can make your eyes lazy? I never heard about that. And like, my whole family uses glasses. I never had problems with that. If you decide to take them up on that offer, be prepared. They can drink you under the table. Not sure my head has ever fully recovered.
Duly noted.
Now, as for your errand, I always keep a sample stash for the doctor on hand. Feel free to grab it from the shelves at the back of the room.
Okay, that's nice. But actually, I am curious now. Can glasses give you lazy eye? Lazy eye is when you look like at two different places, right? Or like, yeah. I don't know. The AI overview says that no, glasses cannot give you lazy eye, but I don't trust the AI overview. My mom has glasses, she always wears them, but her sight keeps getting worse, probably because of genetics. Yeah, that sucks. So it's not really about wearing them or not. Yeah, sometimes even using them doesn't Like, doesn't stop the issue, it just keeps getting worse. Age probably has to do with it as well. What kind of a lazy eye then? The one where you look at the center? Like, I don't know how to say it. Also, this model kind of looks like it has lazy eye, doesn't it? Let's see. It's a little weird, but I don't know. Feel free to grab. Yeah, or is that already?
And I assume you have my earring?
The bad thing is, I am very much so similar to my mom for looks, probably. Yeah. I managed to get like well, not the worst, but a bunch of bad stuff from both of my parents. That sucks when that happens, and there's nothing you can do about that. I also got my mom's bad eyes. Like my dad also has to use glasses, but he doesn't because his vision is not too bad. But my mom has to use them. So I think I got it from her. Your eyes getting lazy. I meant it gets accustomed to not working hard. First thing, so when you don't wear glasses, you might not see as clear. I never thought about that. But yeah, I guess that makes sense. Because your eyes then get used to seeing clearly. Though both my mom's and my eyes are green, and I like green eyes, so that's good, I guess. Yeah, that's great. Let's just hope that the color was how you inherited, and not the vision. We'll see in the future if it keeps getting worse.
Oh, that's right. Sorry.
Thanks, lovely. I'll see you around.
Why did she just... That makes no sense, man. She left her key there, like, outside this room, and it was closed by the outside. How? Like, it was locked. How was she going to get out of here? Whatever, I'm not going to question too much. I have to grab the...
Found it.
I forgot. I was going to leave without it. I think we can go drink with them like anytime we want. But when we drink alcohol, we lose blood. So that sucks a little.
Good lord. It looks appetizing.
So don't drink it. That's fine. I have a few blood vials that I can use.
What a night. I should return to the doctor now with these samples.
The emote. Let's see. I have to save the game.
Strange. Can't imagine the doctor getting much lovely.
Here. I also have to gamble. I'm going to gamble first. I was going to do this off stream, but I forgot.
Greetings.
Shut up and give me the cards.
I'd like to place.
I'll win. Damn, I still have 90, almost 100. Never mind. I don't need you. I cannot speak. I don't need to gamble.
What would you like?
For some reason in this game, gambling is the best way to make money. Like, it's a game of blackjack. I'll show you. Look,
Good evening.
How can I be?
you can just
I'd
come
like to-
here, go all in, and hope you win. There. Sorry, I hope that was not too loud, but... What's the chance of this happening? That's crazy. But... Well, I'm not going to complain, but... So yeah, look, now I have double what I had before. Let me go save the game. I would not recommend trying that in real life. Because in this game I had to save scam a lot to get to that money. I was losing again and again and again.
I've returned with the samples, Dr. Volkov.
Good. Very good. Now bring them here, quickly.
Let's see.
Here it is.
Blood sample has been removed. Can I help?
Perhaps I could assist you in what you're working on?
Nah, I
I'm sure
deteriorated
there's
again.
much I could learn.
Absolutely not. End of discussion.
I have no idea what he's doing. Like, he was never like this.
Now, since your task is complete, I give you leave to spend the next few days as you see fit. Do not disturb me. I
Sure.
will need complete concentration for my work.
If that's really what you want.
You may leave now.
As you wish.
Well, whatever you say, Doc. Like, he just became like that suddenly. Yesterday, he was out of town for some reason. And today, he came back like this. So I want to check up on the old woman here. Yeah, that's what's weird, because he was not like that. That's why I was saying that. I'll try. Let's see after I talk with her.
Dove.
There's nothing here.
Have a restful night, sweetheart.
Last night was like some kind of holiday in Russia where they believe the spirits get out or something like that. So everyone put some stuff on their doors to protect them from the spirits. And we had to burn one of those to let the spirits in. So I burned the thing on her door, but I left some kind of amulet to protect her. I guess it worked, because she's fine. Yeah, I cannot talk with the doll. Yeah, I'll save again. I'm the kind of person who always saves the game. Yeah, it's set in Russia, I think. I'm pretty sure. Russia? Russia. What do you mean, Sedge? Like, it doesn't say exactly about Russia, but it says that it is in Eastern Europe, I think. And it has a lot of Russian stuff, like folklore. Here, Kupala Night is that thing. Ah, yeah. Look, Russian roulette, classic. Maybe the doll is sleeping. Maybe that's why we can talk to them. I don't know what you call the doll. Do I call the doll her because it's a doll? Or do I call them him because it's a guy? Like a guy's soul. Hello. I can't. I need start history 15. Well, that's impossible. I have to give her the what's the name? The violin, but she doesn't want to talk with me.
Elisa, fancy seeing you here.
Yeah, I guess him is the more fitting one, but When I think about dolls, I always think of female pronouns because doll is a feminine word in Portuguese. You always refer to dolls with female pronouns. No, it is 20. Damn. Yeah, we can't talk with either of them then. Ooh.
That music. It's beautiful.
Why is she playing up
I
here?
want to get a closer look. Anastasia is so talented.
I mean, just thinking of being in the roof of a house gives me the shivers. I hate heights.
The music sounds like it's coming from her very soul.
Watch her play.
She seems so into the music. Best not to disturb her.
Why, is it confusing? You get used to it. I didn't know German also had that. In Portuguese, it is usually kinda not easy, but it's not very hard because usually it's very like it's easy to know if a word is feminine or masculine. Usually if it ends with an A, it's feminine, and if it ends with an O, it's masculine. That's how it is to most of the words. But then there are some that are not like that. I didn't know that. I tried learning German once, but I did not go very far into it because I'm lazy. But now I'm trying to learn Japanese. But I'm being very slow on that one because,
Damn it.
as I just said, I am lazy. So I am doing Duolingo, but I do like one lesson per day. I mostly just want to learn how to read. I don't really care about speaking. So I just need the vocabulary. No, not vocabulary, I just need to learn the words. That's what I mean. Oh, oh! Why did that happen? I pressed the right button. Is she dead?
Anastasia? Anastasia?
Well, I am going back
I
the
can't
save.
believe.
Why the hell did that happen? That sucks. I pressed the right button, right? Martin than three genders? Hell nah. That would suck to learn. Damn. Yeah, that would be hard to learn. Probably.
That music. It's beautiful. I want to get a closer look. Anastasia, the music
Watch her
She
play.
seems so into the music.
Let's see. I'll try to save her now.
Damn it.
I mean, I tried last time, but I failed somehow. I pressed the same
It's just
button as
me.
before.
Goodness. Lisa. I almost fell off.
But the last time it didn't work. I have no idea why.
What are you doing here?
I just couldn't help but come up to listen to your beautiful music. I'm sorry I startled you so. I just didn't want to distract you.
It's all right. It was worth it. Well, I suppose I should get back to my creative plight.
Something the matter?
I can't finish this song.
Is it one of your own?
Yes, but every time I try to come up with an ending, nothing seems to work. It all sounds too composed.
Composed. Art 25. Damn. I have enough points. Do I do this? I think I have a dress back at home that gives me a few points into art. So I would have to load the game. Do I want to do that? Doesn't take too much time to get here. I'll do it. Or do I? I don't know. I'll do it. Because I don't want to use all my points into that. Here, this one. Now I just have to put 2 points here, and there we go. Nah. I have to use all of the points. Whatever, do this then. There. At least I can go straight there. Let me save the game first.
Strange. Can't lovely vanity.
Here. My chat is connected for some reason. It's fine. I think Twitch lagged. Who knows? It's back now, so it doesn't really matter.
Music. It's beautiful. I want to get a closer look. Anastasia is the...
Let her play.
She seems...
Damn it.
And I hope one day I can focus enough to learn the violin. I still have my old
It's just
violin
me.
stored somewhere. But I think it's broken, but it should probably be easy to fix.
Goodness. Lisa. I almost fell off. What are you doing here?
I just couldn't help but come up to listen to your beautiful music. I'm sorry I startled you so.
It's all right. Well, it all...
There.
The old composer's trick of making something meticulously planned sound spontaneous and natural.
Yeah, that's what she was talking about, being too composed. That makes sense.
Yes, exactly. It's rare to meet someone who understands.
I understand. I am very well versed in music.
It's been a while since you last
I have to
composed
say.
something, hasn't it?
Yes. For ages, I've not really had the time or the motivation.
So, why are you doing it now?
To be honest, I'm not so sure myself.
Why did she ask that? We know why. We literally told her. We enchanted her to do music again. Oh, there's something on my desk. There.
Let's
Over
look
it.
at the facts. What do I have in this life? A drunk husband who squanders any earnings he makes from his poetry, and a house that is more like a cavernous tomb.
Is that really how you see the sum of your life?
What else is there?
Give up on this pursuit. Why? Why would I do this? Your music.
Your music? You should show the world your talent. What I just listened to was beautiful and filled with emotion. It'd be a shame if you deprived the world of that.
You really believe that?
I do, and so should you.
But what about Evgeny? He wants a wife by his side, not a woman who works and tours the country.
Oof. Yeah, that sucks. Create something together. Oh, I don't know. I want to see this option, but you guys don't mind, right? If I go back in the save, but I'm really curious about this option.
Why don't you create something together?
Together with him. I see. I was thinking both of us together. I was thinking that was an invitation, but no.
He's a writer, you're a composer. Surely the two of you can create something special.
Huh, you're right. I never considered that before. Although sometimes he makes me want to kill him with his insufferable selfishness.
Well, maybe she'll be able to break through his creative block, because he hasn't been able to write anything, right? For a while.
There are moments where his brilliance shines through. Perhaps it's worth a shot. Who says we can't work together? If he does get better, that is. Thank you, Lisa.
Oh, I got an achievement for helping a character achieve their dream.
You've helped me put my life back into perspective. I will not forget it.
That's nice.
I have a lot to think about now.
Kiss her. I am not this kind of person, guys. I just told her to work better. I mean, I just told her to try to fix her relationship with her husband. Or do I do this? No. No, I'm not this kind of person. I am friends with her husband. No. I'm happy I met you.
Dear Anastasia, I'm so happy that our paths intertwine. You are more than just a friend to me. You always will be.
And you to me. It's getting chilly up here. We best head downstairs.
It's true. I should be on my way home. Good night, Anastasia. I'll see you soon.
I'll go save the game before I continue. Hey, hello. There. I find it funny that you just have to get out of their
Go
view
away, you.
to transform. So I completed their quest, like, it's finished. There, Anastasia's story. Bum.
Get away from me!
I don't know if there's anything else to do
Get away
here.
from me.
Let's see if I can find either of them. Anyone here? No. Bum. Oh, nothing. And nothing here either. Oh, whatever. I'll go to the island then. Island. I have to find the cat. Where is it, the mission? Here. But I already looked everywhere. The only place I can think that the cat is near the Countess Manor, but I don't really want to go there. Because otherwise I look it everywhere. Bum. No! Wrong place. Let's go to the island.
Evgeny and Kirill's duel is tonight.
Ooh, the duel
The
is
boats are
tonight.
here.
Ah, I had no idea of that.
Hope I'm not too late.
Yeah, thank God I came here because I had forgot.
Perfect timing. They're just about to start. I shouldn't let them see me.
It's time, gentlemen. Pick your weapons. On your marks. When this handkerchief reaches the ground, you will shoot.
What the hell?
No. Makes no
Well,
sense.
it appears that both participants chose to forfeit. Wise choice, gentlemen. Although, you could have saved us all some trouble and made peace before making us arrange all this. Let's go home.
Yeah, that makes
All well
sense.
that ends well, right?
We told Evgeny to shoot up in the air, right? I forgot about that. So yeah, if we had interacted with him, he would be dead because Kirill was going to shoot him. But that's nice. What do we do though? I guess I just wait for the next day.
I love.
I want to find the Usalka again. Usalka? I don't know. We'll come back to Lover's Island to visit Usalka. But I have no idea where she is.
Hey, Lisa. See you around.
And here he is. This guy.
Didn't expect to find you here.
I'm a guest. I've come to an agreement with our friendly proprietress. Everyone's a winner. In my capacity as a servant of the Count's house, I'm acting as security. In addition, Mademoiselle Elisa pays me some decent coin to make sure nothing interferes with its operation.
Including the Countess?
See, you get it. Elisa's more like her father than I gave her credit for.
I read it ahead before he said it and I read it wrong. I read like a little more like my father. Because I was very confused for a moment.
Still nothing on the contract front, before you ask.
No, me neither. But I'm not giving up. There must be some way.
Your youthful vigor is charming, Lisa. Really.
Yeah, I guess we have a lot of that since we are a recently turned vampire. Coach Tolstoy. I'll
One
quote
must
him.
believe in the possibility of happiness in order to be happy.
Tolstoy, eh? Quite a character, that one. Total hypocrite, if you ask me.
Welcome back, T.
But he does portray battle well. Chaotic, terrible, and pointless. It's all well and good to say such things, but living it is another matter entirely.
Slacking off again, Hussar?
This young lady looked like trouble.
Oh, really now?
You can't expect me to stand around all day.
That is precisely what I expect.
Yeah, that's what he's getting paid for. Standing around all
That's
day.
beside the point. I did want to speak to the both of you, so this is convenient. It's regarding the matter of your contract, actually.
Say, how much time does a vampire have to be awake? I wonder that before they have to hide from the sun. Like it's less than 12 hours, right? Or not? How much time does a vampire have to stay awake during the night? Like before the sun comes up? It depends when the sun sets and when it rises, but I don't know how much time it takes. Maybe around 12 hours, probably.
Oh? You have my attention.
I went looking through Father's files. He kept records of every contract he ever made. The bad news is that the only means of breaking it will be to fulfill its condition.
Ooh, what's the
good
condition?
news is that any member of the family is sufficient for such purposes.
Yeah, I guess it really changes, right? Depending on where you live.
That removes at least one complication.
So then, we need you to interfere in true matters of the heart.
Before either of you ask, no, I'm not seeing anyone. And I imagine the word true means it must take some real, unforced feeling.
Both where you live and what time of the year it is. Yeah, that's true. During a certain time of the year around here, the sun rises a lot earlier than usual. I mean, not a lot. Usually it's like 1 hour earlier than usual. But yeah.
Drat.
True matters of the heart. Is there some other way?
Oh, Science 25. Man, I don't have enough of that. Whatever.
Nothing's coming to mind.
Then we'll just have to keep thinking.
I have a dress that gives science, but I don't think it gives enough. I would need 6 science. It gives at most 3 probably. Maybe 4. They should need a lot of experience to level up.
In the meantime, Hussar, if you'd be a dear and find yourself a lover.
I'll get right on it, boss. Hey, Lisa. Any luck yet?
Not yet. Oh, you can do this later.
Not yet.
Me neither.
Let me pass.
Elisa, can I borrow you for a moment?
Oh, Lisa. Good night.
It's very easy to get stuck in the stuff in the game. Look, I'm pressing down and I cannot go through. I have to walk more to the side there. Think that the yearly day to night ratio difference should be relatively lower there. Yeah, like the sun here starts rising at like 5 a.m. I don't know what time it is for you. But it starts rising at around 5 a.m. and starts setting around 6, I think, 6 p.m. Something like that.
I love listening to what.
Now where the hell is the Usalka? Sorry. I'm supposed to meet her here, but I'm not finding her. Ah, here she is.
Hello again.
The
Hello.
little bat returns. Hunting well?
You keep
Hardly.
calling me that.
Am I wrong?
Why'd you do that?
Well, no, but
How can you tell?
how do you know what I am?
Your kind has a certain smell. Stagnant blood.
Oh, I mean the length. Ah, yeah, the length of the day. The farther away you are from the equator, time difference. Ah, I see. I don't know how long the day is here. I never really paid much attention to that. Also, I really should remove that the emote. This one. It's so confusing to read because it also changes in the chat, not only on the stream. Makes stuff very hard to read.
If my kind are bats, then what does that make you?
Yeah, I have to write it exactly like that, in lowercase. I don't know, when I was setting up the emotes, I saw it there, then I used it. It is very confusing.
Names. Rusalka will define. Of what shall we speak then?
What's this?
Did you attack
Yeah.
Demian?
Ah,
On Kupala night,
that other
he
guy.
went swimming in the lake. Those odd marks on his leg must have been from your nails.
Yeah, she does seem to have some very sharp nails. Look, I'll point at it with my hair. There. By the way, this thing in the top of the hair is called anahoge, right? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think it is.
A rabbit fool enough to run in an open field should expect the talons of a hawk.
In that case, you must have gone hungry that night.
Do not mistake me for your kind. I need not kill to survive.
Why does she do it then?
So then, why?
Are you certain you wish to know?
Yeah. Oh, we don't have to answer. Yeah. Who means them? I just looked it up, and ahoge means something like foolish hair. I'm not foolish. Don't have to answer.
You don't have to answer if you don't want to.
There.
What I want.
Why does she keep
Yes.
doing that?
Perhaps. Listen well then, little bat. There was once a girl who loved a kind-faced young man from a wealthy family. Though they were yet to be wed, she would meet him as he bathed. So deeply entranced was she. Faithfully she came to him each night, and he would take her across the lake where none would find them.
I am. That's nice, T, that you can recognize that. I'm actually one of the smartest persons doesn't look very good when I immediately say a word wrong. Let me do it again. I am actually one of the smartest people in the planet. You are going to see that eventually. Actually, I was playing a game recently. It's a puzzle game, and I think I'll have to get a refund on that game because it's impossible. I have not passed a single, like, how do I say it? Every single stage of the game, I had to look up a guide because I am too dumb to play that game. So I think I'll give up and get a refund. Eventually she came to him. Yeah.
Waiting for the day he would offer her his hand.
You'll be so kind to give me your wisdom. Ooh, my wisdom. Since you asked it so nicely, I'll have to give you my wisdom. What do you want wisdom about? About love? About wealth? Or about life?
And she waited, and she waited, so faithfully, so meekly, till one day as they were on the water, she dared ask how much longer she would wait. And his kind face turned cold, and his sweet voice turned sharp.
I am wise, Damon. Don't say that. You just never realized that before. But love? Well, you see, to love another, you must first love yourself. What do you mean? That's the worst thing, Damon. Man, that sucks. You're lucky I don't know the words I want to say to you in English. You're going to get off? No. Never mind. I will let you go without trouble this time, Damon. I have a lot of wisdom about that. The first wisdom: do not waste your money. If the gacha game you play don't give you enough to get your characters free, it's not a gacha game worth playing.
She begged him to forgive her, but he would
By the
not
way,
listen.
Talking about gacha games, do you guys know Blue Archive? Blue Archive is coming to Steam finally. So I'll finally get to play that game. I have been wanting to play it for a while, but I don't like playing on mobile. But now that it's coming to Steam, I'll play it eventually. This month probably. It's when it's going to release.
The hand she had so longed to take now reached out and pushed her back.
Did you play it, Chi? I never tried it. I just... like, I know that the music's good, the characters are interesting, but I don't know much about the gameplay.
As she sank, her love dissolved along with her name until they both became one with the water.
But... I see. I played Genshin as well for a while when it released, but I got tired eventually. There was too much walking and too much talking, so I did not play much. I'd have to connect you to the studio. Here, connected. Did you guys play the other game? What's the other game? I forgot. The one with the train, I think. What's the name of that one? Ah, Star Rail. Did you guys play that one? I was interested, but never tried it. Yeah. Science 18, I need for this one. Was it worth it? That game seems very good, but... I see. Yes, this is I also did not try. But it seems good as well. Star Rail is turn-based, right? Yeah, that one is more action, right? I think I've seen some gameplay. But I don't know. The... how do I say it? The monetization is kinda bad, isn't it? It's a gooder game, is that what you want to say? I saw some people cutting it that. But I don't know much about that one. Other than the gameplay, I mean. Maybe I should try it one day. Did you guys ever play... What's the name of that other one? Brown Dust. Did you guys ever play Brown Dust? I tried that one, but I dropped it. I was not liking the story. So I did not go very far.
So, when you attack young men...
The boy of whom I speak has yet to be fool enough to return to the water.
Yeah, Brown Dust.
But many have taken his place.
It got a lot of attention recently because of a new character that it had. I don't think I can show it on stream, but if you look up Brown Dust, you can probably find the character and the animation. Yeah, I don't remember if I had seen it before. I think I had, but I never tried it. But then recently it got a lot of exposure. Because the new character went a little viral.
Now listen closely, little bat. Though I am fettered, you yet fly free. Thus I charge you, bring me what I could not take, his life and his hand. Claim the former and bring me the latter, and you will be handsomely rewarded.
I don't know about this. Take his life.
You want me to kill him?
A life for a life, the only fair measure.
Do you remember anything I can use to
Does it
find
make
him?
sense?
His height, hair color?
As my last act, I mark his hand as mine, as I'd so long to do. You shall know him from that. Here, may it strike true.
Ooh. Oh damn, that's a vicious dagger. That's going to leave quite the wound behind. Damn.
I'll be waiting, little bat.
Marked his hand as mine. That's not terribly specific. I'll have to do some investigating. As for potential suspects, Tropheme certainly doesn't come from wealth, and I've seen the doctor's hands often enough to rule them both out. Best not approach any of the men in town until I know a bit more. Maybe Arbin will have some ideas. She's privy enough to the town's happenings. I should try speaking with her first.
Okay, so I leveled up, which means I can get more science. But I also need to change my dress so I can get the bonus. The problem is, if I go back there, it's going to take me time, right? Yeah. And I'll have to waste even more time to go back to the island. That sucks. Let's see, I'll try. I have nothing else to do. But first I'll save the game, of course. Here. I still have a memory from when I was young. That is part of my reason for why I save the game so often. When I was a kid, I did not use it. Like, I would not save the game, ever. I would only use autosaves. And then there was that part of Skyrim when you kill the first dragon, right? And every time I would kill that dragon, I would loot everything it had, which would make me overweight. So I would walk slowly. But I wanted to sell the items, so I would get everything and walk slowly until I reached the city, so I could sell the stuff. But every time I got near the city, I would die and have to do it again and again and again because I would forget to save the game. And after that, I have been saving every single game, every single chance I have. I always save the game now. If I am near the save, I'll save the game. And if I'm not near the save, I'll go out of my way to get to it.
What can I get you?
If I have to. Other topics. 1 action point.
Arbin, do
Fine.
you have a minute?
For you, lovely, always. What is it?
I'm investigating something that happened in this town some time ago. A murder.
Oh, goodness, how exciting. Though, this town does see more death than most.
It is literal trauma.
This wasn't that kind of murder. It was a man drowning his lover in the lake.
The legend of the Rusalka, is it?
Oh, she knows about it.
Ha, not much. Supposedly, she preys on the young men who dare venture into the lake's murky depths. From time to time, men stumble in here sopping wet, demanding a drink and complaining that something in the lake scratched them up.
And they think it was a Rusalka.
Utterly convinced of it, even men not known for being superstitious. I can say that they aren't mistaken that creatures like that do exist, but that's all I know, I'm afraid. I try not to get too entangled with other supernatural beings. I already have enough on my plate just dealing with our own kind.
Man, if I suddenly became a supernatural being, creature, I would want to know everything about the others. I would be very curious.
I see.
If you'd like to learn more, perhaps you should check the bookstore. I know the owner has a penchant for investigating local legends. I think I've seen some of his personal scribblings tucked away on the shelves.
That's actually a good point, T. Like, if you're a vampire, are you really supernatural or are you just part of nature itself? I guess it depends how you became a vampire, right? Like how the first vampire was made. If the first vampire was born a vampire, then he's natural. No? But if he did like some kind of ritual or something, then I guess it's fair to call them supernatural.
That's not a bad idea, Arbin. Thanks for your help.
Anytime, my dear.
And now I have to run because I'm burning. It's almost there already. There. When it's almost day, you have to run and stay close to your vessel, which is usually where you are buried. Not where, but I mean the thing you are buried in which case it's my coffin. Check up on Petya. Ah, here we can talk with the doll. I'll save the game first. No, no! Wrong button.
Ah, Lisa, I was wondering if I could ask a favor of you.
Of course.
Of course. I'd be happy to.
Oh, thank you. I know I asked you to put me up here in the first place, but I was hoping you might lift me down onto that vanity.
Supernatural is just something that ability and characteristics-wise go beyond the human limitations. I guess that's right. Like, Yeah, I guess that's right. I was thinking more of something like, something that's not natural, but I think that meaning is more correct. Like something that goes beyond the human. Ooh, now we're getting into the real questions. Would it make sense for vampires to use the term supernatural? I think it would. Why not? But I'm not sure. Because since they are vampires, this is their natural. So to be supernatural would be even more super than them. Which means that humans are undernatural. What are they? Soapin might lift me down onto that vanity.
I would climb down myself, but if I were to fall and Matilda were to break, best not to think about it.
Yeah.
If you would be so kind.
I'd be a little afraid as well. Also, I find it funny how the doll has facial expressions. There. Here?
There you go.
There.
Oh, the paint is cracked here, and this blush needs to be darker.
I still think she looks lovely.
You were very kind, Lisa. I suppose being this close makes the flaws all the more evident. Although, I wonder if I can even sew or paint with these hands. No, I must try to make the best of this situation. However bizarre it may be. Thank you, Lisa. I suppose I should return to my shelf now. Enough vanity for one day, eh?
I was wondering what the doll was made of. I was thinking plastic, but I don't think plastic was common in the time of this game. Or was it? I actually don't know when this game happens. When was plastic invented anyways? In the 90s? I mean, not 90s, 1900s? Or was it earlier, in the 1800s? Vampires are undead, so I guess if they look at the other undead creatures like zombies, I feel they would call themselves supernatural. Yeah, I guess it makes sense, yeah. Early 1900s? Let me see if it says somewhere. Actually, in the beginning of the game it says when we died. I'm not sure when it was. I don't remember. Yeah, whatever. Enough painting for one day, yeah? Let me
Here,
help.
let me help you.
Ah, my thanks.
There.
Home sweet home.
I wonder if he can walk. Probably right. If the arms work, the legs should work as well. Dirty bird, what do you think? What do you think?
Well, what did you think?
Of what?
Your new appearance. It took me some time to get used to being dead. I imagine being in a doll's body must be
Also-
significantly stranger.
I have to drink some blood. I am very pale. Because I'm almost running out.
Not to mention a female doll at that.
Oh. You know, that part hadn't occurred to me.
Understandable.
That's understandable. I imagine you had other things on your mind.
Precisely. And to be honest, until I looked in the mirror just now, it hadn't really sunk in that this is how I look now. It isn't ideal, but I suppose it is better than being dead.
I'm not sure about that. Would you guys rather be dead or be trapped inside a doll?
He doesn't sound completely convinced of that.
Yeah. I'm also not sure if that would be better than just being dead.
I shouldn't keep you any further. Thank you for your help.
I feel a little sorry for Petya, stuck there like that.
Yeah, I think dead would be better, but like... He is... Sure, his soul is stuck inside the doll, but as far as I know, the doll can just move and... Like, he's just a small person now. So maybe it's not that bad?
Perhaps if I fetched him some sewing supplies, he would at least have a way to pass the time.
That's also a good question, T. I would hope so. Maybe if the doll gets broken, his soul gets released. Damon, that's crazy, man.
And I know just the thing. If I'm not mistaken, Matilda's dress is velvet. Some silk thread, and needles small enough for him to hold. I should be able to find some at the general store.
Okay, let me drink some blood. Where is it? Here. There. I'm not that pale anymore. Here.
I can't go out there like this.
Ah. I forgot about my clothes. Not this one. Which one do I use? This one, why not? Bum, bum, bum.
What can I do for you?
Fishing lures. It's a gift. Here, searing kit.
Another happy customer.
I wonder how far I am from beating the game. I don't know how long this game is. Like, there's a bunch of stuff, probably. No regret. What was that? Ah, there's one more month, I think. I cannot go further.
Petya, are you awake? I've brought you something.
Oh? These are just lovely. How did you know?
You're not the only one with an eye for such things.
I cannot overstate my gratitude, Lisa. Let's see. If I hold the needle like this, perhaps?
Yeah, he
At
can.
least I can't stab myself anymore.
Oh look, he can just do anything. So as long as he's not actually trapped, like if his soul can't just go away after he dies, I mean after the doll breaks, then it's not that bad.
Shall I leave you to it?
But if his soul is stuck there, even if the doll, I cannot speak anymore. What the hell is going on? If his soul is stuck there, even if the doll breaks, then yeah, that sucks.
Oh, yes, sorry, I got carried away. It's strange. For the first time since that night, I feel alive, almost. Thank you, Lisa.
What?
No, it is nothing. I'm sure you have other business to attend to.
I'll leave you to it then.
Can you talk with him again?
He's deep in thought.
But has nothing to say.
Let's not interrupt him.
Well, you keep at it. I have more stuff to do. I just don't know what exactly. Let's see, quests. Oh, that's right, I have to talk with Evgeny probably. Let's see, where is he?
That's Evgeny and Savelli in the Skortsov family photo.
Here, probably.
They seem close.
There. Ah, here he is.
Lisa! Am I happy to see you?
Huh. You're awfully chipper.
I am indeed. And why shouldn't I be?
Glad you're alive.
I was worried for you, you know. I thought I wouldn't get to see you again.
I know. And thank you for trying to convince me not to go through with it. The burden I could have so easily put on the people I loved if I was killed. I can't believe how selfish I was. I'm truly sorry. And even if I survived, just imagining killing another human being, how could I have ever lived with myself?
I'm glad you finally understand.
Yeah.
Better late than never, I suppose.
That duel thing sucks. I'm glad that doesn't happen anymore. Or do I? I mean, you can still duel, just can't use guns anymore. Not legally, at least. Duel using airsoft guns.
Only if you're as lucky as I am. I can't thank the stars enough for protecting me from myself.
Stars. Yeah, right. I
Move
take
on.
it the muse is treating you well?
I don't want to jinx it, but I can't deny, work has been coming along rather well. Believe it or not, in the last couple of days I wrote a dozen sonnets. At this
Damn.
tempo, I'll finish another book in no time.
Yeah, for someone who had a writer's block, that's
incredible.
That's incredible, just like she said.
So it was true after all. The magic of your old journal did the trick?
I know, in retrospect, it may sound silly, but I truly believed that the key to everything was in it. And I can't stress how grateful I am for your help. Truth is, I was stuck in one place all this time, and no journal in the world would help me get past it. When I came back from that dreadful duel, I couldn't do anything for the first couple of days.
Didn't the duel happen yesterday? The duel happened yesterday. Why is he talking about a couple of days?
I was ashamed to look people in the eye and shut myself out completely. I slowly started to realize how horridly things could have gone and how unbelievably grateful I am to fate and to you, Lisa, for the chance at a new beginning.
Give me a second, guys. Let me close my door so I can turn on my AC. I'm back. And my phone almost fell. Let me fix it. Here. How much battery do I should have? 33%. That's fine. That's beautiful.
That sounds beautiful. I'm almost envious of your enlightenment despite the way it came. But you've struggled with writing for so long. How did you overcome it?
Honestly, it came from that same grace. At first, I locked myself inside the house, hiding from everyone. Whenever I did that in the past, all I could think about was drinking. But this time, I felt moved, inspired, and the desire to write overtook me instead.
And hopefully he's going to drink less now.
I have to
Because
say,
he was drinking a lot.
I much prefer this obsession.
There isn't much else to say except that I'm so proud of you, Evgeny. I should go. I mustn't stand between you and your art.
Don't be silly.
I'll be looking forward to the new book.
So will I.
Look, there's 2 bottles here in the ground. No.
A lot of thrown away scribbles.
There's no way
Evgeny's poetry
to
drafts.
like interrupt when you click on something. You have to finish it.
Hey, Lisa. Always
Nothing here. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. I'm getting a little lost. Ah, have to check in with the revolutionaries. So I have to drink with them. Which finds the cat. That's impossible. I looked everywhere and I wasn't able to find that cat. Oh, that's right. I need to get 25 science, right? Hello.
I just came by to check on our marksman. How's he holding up?
How do I put it? You know what? Just go see for yourself. He's in the study.
Drinking?
Working.
Huh.
I did this backwards by accident.
I just came. You.
At least she doesn't. She doesn't suspect anything by me coming from the inside of the house. Despite this being the only way in, like the only door. He's still sealing.
This goes here, and that inside the loop.
He's working. I should come again later.
Is it going to be the same?
So much for the materials, Lisa.
No.
The
Other
craftsman
dialogue.
is only as good as their tool.
Look at you go.
I'm not quite at my old pace yet, but I think I'm getting
There's
used
a lot
to my
of
new
dialogues.
hands. They'll make do.
Good to hear.
Busy, busy.
He's deep in thought.
Okay, I think it's going to repeat now. Where's the revolutionaries?
Here smells just. You have to be quite.
I was supposed to drink with them here, but where the hell are they?
Nobody must have tidied up.
Maybe because it's not time yet. Look, no regrets. Ah, yeah. On July 1st. That makes sense. We can't yet. Let's talk to that guy. Because he was also in the duel. Let's see.
My favorite customer. What can I do for you?
I guess he doesn't want to talk about it.
Thank you for your...
Bum, 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 bum. What else do I have to do? I have to look for the guy that the Rusalka wants me to kill. I have to go back to the island and finish that quest. Let's see. Here, this one gives you history. I need 25, right? No, science. 25 science. Here, this one. There. What else did I get? Maybe more writing? Ah, whatever, who cares? There. I probably should not have done that, but whatever. Connected to the studio, they're connected. See if she's no, she's not here anymore.
Hey, Lisa.
I have an idea.
I've been thinking. It's too crazy as is, but...
Hold on. Let me get Elisa first. She'll want to hear this. So, what's this crazy idea of yours?
It's not fully formed. However, first off, how much do either of you know about vampire biology?
Well, we are dead, essentially.
But we're also capable of dying, yes?
That doesn't make much
Harder
sense.
to kill, except in certain circumstances. Sunlight, obviously.
While vampires do live forever, provided they regularly consume the necessary amount of blood or Cabernet, they are not invincible. Although their bodies are far more durable than human ones, a vampire can be brought to permanent death by significant untreated wounds, a well-placed bullet, or sunrise. Ethical Cabernet. Making Cabernet is a time-consuming and complicated process. So many producers of this drink don't worry too much about the cost of human life. There are, however, certain vampires who wish to create Cabernet and uphold certain ethical standards. Some even attempt to collect blood from human volunteers. While the intention is admirable, the production costs of such an approach are very high, making the choice for less conscientious vampires rather simple. Yeah. Why pay a lot of money when you can pay a little bit less or a lot less?
But we're not death-proof.
But we can survive injuries that would kill a human.
I suddenly do not like where this conversation is going.
Speak for yourself.
Listen, the contract was clearly made meaning true matters of the heart, in the metaphorical sense, right? But what if we were to interpret it literally?
I'm not following.
Your heart. In your chest. What if we somehow interfered with it?
Excuse me?
I don't exactly know how just yet, but if we were to approach this scientifically...
I don't blame him. I also wouldn't like this plan too much.
Elisa doing something to your heart could be interpreted as interfering with its physical substance.
When you put it like that, it almost makes sense. Still, putting my life on the line for a theory is a little...
Oh, hush. I've seen plenty of vampires take strikes to the chest and live.
So what? You're just going to cut me open and poke around?
Ugh. It's kinda nasty.
Well...
Thinking about
yes,
it.
That's my initial idea. Although, of course, that will take careful planning and some time to consider all the surgical complications. And I can't guarantee that it'll even work.
Seems a good enough idea to me.
Well, you're not the one going under the knife.
She seems kinda eager to cut him open.
So spineless.
All right, I'll consider it as an option. I mean, what's eternal life if I'm stuck 1 minute longer chasing brats like this one around?
Ingrate.
All right, then. In the meantime, there's a lot to do. I'll need to prepare my tools, consult the doctor, find a space to use as the operating theater.
Ugh, enough. All this talking and planning is insufferable.
Oh.
Let's just get this done already.
The doctor told us to not interrupt him for the next few days, so I don't think it's a good idea to try talking with him about this for now.
Wait, what do you think you're doing?
Oh. Well, never mind. I guess there's no need to.
Oh, you'll be fine. It's not like I stabbed you with a wooden stake or anything.
Hold on, Hussar. Let me take a look. How... It doesn't actually look all that bad. Hussar, do you hear me?
I hear you. All right, it hurts like hell. But yeah, I think I'm relatively okay, all things considered.
Why she stabbed him? Because he is under a contract with her family. Like a subservience contract or something like that. And in the wording of the contract, it says that they are not going to interfere with the true matters of his heart. And now we have a plan that is to physically interfere with his heart. Because, of course, in the contract, it was meant to be like metaphorical, right? We're not interfering in your love or something like that. But if you do it physically, you are still interfering, and then you can break the contract.
Told you. Now, if I had shoved it into your brain or something else you actually need...
Quiet, Elisa. Just go fetch me some vodka, thread, and a clean needle, and set it nearby.
I wonder if the vampires have a pulse. I wonder if their hearts beat. Probably not, right? Because it doesn't seem to be bleeding that much.
Fine.
Hussar, I'm now going to fix you up to help you heal more quickly.
Well, there is a little bit of blood, but...
Medically, I don't really know if this blood is yours or what you fed upon, but with the added pressure, it seems like you've barely lost any.
Yeah, vampires are undead, but... It might depend from setting to setting, right? Like... Maybe in a few settings they do bleed. I mean, their hearts do beat. Have you guys ever read anything about Vampire the Masquerade and the World of Darkness? Blood had not been circulating, then it should have clogged. I guess that's true. Well, I mean, it doesn't really matter to be thinking about this. It's not like they are real anyways, but... That is an interesting thought. Ooh, there's still more to do.
Thanks for the warning.
I know it must burn terribly, but I promise, you don't want an infection.
Yeah.
At least there's plenty of vodka in a bar to disinfect with.
Ooh.
Sorry. I'm almost done, promise.
There's more?
There.
Ah, no.
Not the best
It's
of
over.
medical conditions, but I think that should help with your recovery. Although, if I'm honest, I think you would have managed to pull through even without my intervention. I can barely believe it.
Vampire healing abilities for you. Not that I wanted to test them out today. Ugh. Ooh.
Don't move too much. You'll rip your stitches.
My stitches? Damn, that's right.
Your mark.
Did it...
So? Is the contract broken?
See for yourself.
Nice.
It's gone. It's really gone.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
I can't believe it.
You know, zombies, the blood doesn't circulate, kinda just stays here in the body. As for vamps, I'm not sure. Yeah, but zombies are also usually rotten, right? So they're like even even deader than than vampires, if that's possible. Are there degrees of death? Like
I'm free. What can I even say to you, Doctor?
Thank you might be a start. Although, I'm technically not the one who did the actual deed.
As though thank you
but
could be enough.
I was the one to give the idea, so I should be congratulated.
But yes, thank you. 1,000 times thank you.
You owe me, no. Glad it worked.
I'm just glad the idea worked.
How do you think I feel? As for you...
I really did know you'd be fine, truly. However, I was probably a bit too hasty.
Really? You think?
I'm sorry.
Well, at least you say that.
You,
I mean,
Elisa, the daughter of the head vampire family, apologize?
At least she apologized, so I guess it's fine. If you stab someone and they don't die and you apologize, I think you should not go to jail. Don't listen to me. I don't know what I'm talking about.
I didn't know that was even possible. Have you even had to utter those words before?
I don't believe I have. And I certainly don't intend to ever again. So you should be very grateful indeed. Well, with that, I better get back to the manor. The Countess will definitely be wondering where I am.
Yeah, you really should. I should stop saying things like that before someone takes me seriously. Before I get clipped out of context.
All's well that ends well, right?
Ah, the forever problematic adieu. Do get back before your mother tries to sick me on you again, since she will now be sorely disappointed.
So,
You tell the Countess.
are you going to give the Countess a leaving notice?
I might, but certainly not in
I don't
person.
think that's a good idea.
I served her long enough to predict the reaction, and it won't be pretty.
So, Bert, could I have possibly stabbed a vampire and apologized to them? Of course. I don't really get the question. What do you mean? If I did that in the past? I I wonder. Wouldn't you like to know?
A postcard with a nice note will do the job just fine.
I don't think it's a good idea for him to tell the Countess. I feel like she would go after him just
What will you do now with your
to make him
newfound
pay
freedom?
or something like that. Or daring to get away.
Not really sure just yet. Right now? Probably nothing. I need to get things in order, make a plan, and then, who knows? Come to think of it, Misha always wanted to see the ocean. Maybe that's what I'll do. Spend some time by the sea.
What do you mean? You're calling us elves cowards? Man, you have no idea what you're saying, Damon. I am not a coward. I am actually I actually have a lot of courage. Just that I put on a little bit of a show here on the streams, you know? A little bit of an act. Just to make things funny.
Somewhere all the politics and nastiness can't find me.
I did! I finished Miss Side on stream. And I also played Alien Isolation. And you know what? I dropped Alien Isolation because the game was boring. I was not scared of the game anymore. And you want proof? You can just watch the VODs on YouTube. That's how much. What do you mean Miss Side doesn't count? Yeah, that's how much courage I have. Hell nah, Damon. No, chill. That's too much. Now we're talking about something else. And amnesia gives me the shivers. Hell nah. I am staying away from horror games.
Doesn't sound too bad, does it?
Nah, not playing amnesia is not being a coward. It's just being a reasonable person. That game is crazy, from what I know. Doesn't sound too bad. Sounds like a dream.
Sounds like a dream.
Right?
Oh hell no, I'm not watching that one, Damon. I will leave it in the background. Not say anything.
I can smell the salt already. But for now, well, first I'd better start saving.
And before that, you need to recover, Hussar.
It's Stefan. You
Ooh.
may now call me by my real name if you'd
What's
like.
your name?
Stefan.
And yes, Doctor, I'll rest here a bit longer. Although, I'm already feeling about ready to taste my newfound freedom in the skies. You go ahead.
That's
Very
nice.
much. Take care of yourself, Stefan. Wherever the sky leads you.
You too, Lisa.
I wonder if he's going to get removed from the game now. Like if he's going to just leave. Or if that's just going to happen after the game ends. Let's see.
I love.
Oh. Here. I wish there were more chances to use the other powers. Like, you barely use any of them other than the bed shifting. Save. I have to buy some blood. Or do I still have some? I have a vial yet. Never mind then. It's here. Let's go to the manor and see if I can find the cat there. Because that's the only place I did not look yet.
I'm ready to go.
Get inside the carriage, ma'am.
No. Don't do it. Okay. I was thinking it was going to do it automatically. Let me check the manor first. Here's the cat.
How in the world are you doing this? Sometimes I think you can fly too.
Give a treat.
You like that, huh?
Don't get foolish, Damon. He's very cute, but he's undead. Look.
Oh, just listen to that purr.
Man, I love cats. I love cats.
Oh, just listen.
By the way, Damon, if you start your stream soon, I can raid you. Like in the next, how much battery do I have? 14%. In the next 30 minutes, probably.
I'd rather not walk through the woods on foot.
Ooh, that scared me.
I do have that open. I could go in.
Nah.
That wouldn't be right. Before I go, I'd like to check in on Trophime. Before I go, I'd like to
the
check
game
in
bugged.
on Trophime. Before I go,
Well,
I'd like to check in on Trophime.
the game doesn't let me get out of here anymore.
I could go in if I. What's he gonna do about it anyway?
Well, I'll have to load the game because it's bugged.
So this is where it's bare bones.
That sucks. What you're confused about, Chi?
Strange.
About his
Can't
schedule?
imagine the doctor getting much use. Lovely vanity, though.
Let's try that again and see if the game bugs once more.
Go away, you.
So from what I understood, what he said, like there's no stream scheduled for today, but he's thinking of streaming, like just a little stream of the schedule.
I'm ready to
Get in.
How in the world are you?
Let's see. There's nothing else to do in that quest. Maybe I'll unlock more later.
Locked.
I'm burning. I forgot about the time. Ah, here. Other quest completed. I have to find the cat again. Man. They have a mail.
Lisa, a moment before you go.
Well, what is it, Petya?
Behold,
What?
it's for you. To thank you for bringing me these
Ooh.
supplies.
Nice.
Style is very important.
That's cool.
You know, one must wear the right outfit for the occasion.
What occasion? I got my measurements. What occasion?
What occasion are we talking about?
Well, any, really. How you dress doesn't just affect how others view you. It can affect your own feelings toward yourself. Your knowledge, your confidence, your charm, all of these can be improved with the right outfit.
Really?
Let's see. This one? Damn. Ooh. Plus 3 points in everything. That's nice. Can't talk with him anymore. What day is it? And do I have to go all these days yet? It's going to take a while.
What would you like?
Eu também amo gatos, Damon. Demais. I don't have to buy... No, I'm going to buy a little bit of blood. Why not? I have money. A lot of money.
There you go.
Here. Oh, didn't say... Damn. Didn't you say you lost your streak? I still have my Japanese streak, but I'm closest to losing it because I forget. Yeah, on Duolingo. Ah, I see. And I really should study Japanese more seriously. Like, I'm doing one lesson per day. And I usually skip one day because whenever you do a lesson, you get a freeze, so I keep using my freezes.
Arbin's riddle.
What's that mean to you? That one I have no way of understanding. Let me translate it. Let's see. What? It Google Translator translated it to cats are so cute, I want to eat them. Is that correct? Don't eat cats. Don't eat cats, T, please. I know they are very cute. but don't do it. The head rests atop the forest grave. Where is that? I'm never finishing that riddle. Yeah, I get what you mean. It does feel like that sometimes. Speaking of cats, where the hell did my cat go? Oh, I guess it woke up and went away before I closed my door. Second set of medical tasks. Speak with Kirill, read the book. Ah, yeah, I have to go to the bookstore. That's right. And I also have a mail I have to get. Where is it? Here? A shot at midnight.
No mail for me this time.
What is this? A book? Note from Husser.
It's from Stefan.
They got a Cabernet bottle. Thought you could use this. Thanks again for everything. That's nice. So I guess he did go away. Okay, a parting gift. Yeah, Shot at Midnight. Evgeny's new poetry book with a special dedication.
It's a copy of Evgeny's new book. He finally finished it. He wrote something on the front page.
To my friend Lisa, I was a fool. It was never about the journal. Thank you for everything. Yours, Evgeny. P.S. I owed you a poem.
There's a poem here that's dedicated to me.
That's a lot of words. To Elisaveta, I climbed atop the widow's peak and found myself alone. Then felt a breath upon my cheek, dismissed it as my own. A mist descends from heights unseen and rids my eyes of sight. I sink into a deep ravine. Ravine? Is that how you say that word? I don't think that's right. Ravine? Ravine. I sink into a deep ravine between two walls of night. Some comfort I can yet find here, as all my senses do. Maybe it's better if I don't read all of this. As the memories disappear, great and peaceful, a gentle hand that then takes my sleeve and pulls me through the blight. Such beauty I could not conceive, a woman made of light. Her eyes, the depth of ancient water, her smile, the finest silk thread. Hands as cold as winter's daughter, yet palm the warmest I have read. Beyond all this, a sublime wisdom, such kindness I have never known. The mist fades with her apparition, and once again I'm left alone. If I should scale that peak again... Wait, I have to connect YouTube Studio, give me a second. What the hell is this? This thing over here. Let me see. If I should scale that peak again, if my odd mood should deem it so, I know that breath to be a friend, a sweet whisper, not far to go. That seems a little sus to dedicate a poem like that to another woman that's not your wife.
No mail for me this time.
I hope his wife doesn't get jealous. Save the game. Let's see if I can talk with them before I go to the bookstore.
sir. Long time no see.
Nothing
So
here.
good to-
And he's not here either. Maybe in the bar? Who cares? I'm not going to the bar just to see if I can find him.
Let's see if I can find that book about local legends that Arbin mentioned. No need to bother anyone else. I'll just peruse the shelves on my own. This doesn't look useful.
Maybe back here?
Nothing of interest here.
Maybe here? No.
What a dull book.
Damn.
A pamphlet on local legends, written by Roman himself.
Roman is that guy over there, right? The owner of the bookstore.
Could this be what
I
Arbin
think.
was referring to? Let's see. Aha! There's a page on the Rusalka.
The Rusalka is a creature commonly associated with the water. It is believed to possess the visage of a young woman, potentially displaying characteristics of a piscine nature. Whilst older texts often speak of its benevolent nature, guiding the harvest and spurring fertility, the Rusalka has become more frequently linked to death and drowning, a restless spirit seeking revenge for wrongs committed. Do you know when we can talk to the rude doctor again? I can try after I finish this here. The local understanding is that of the latter. The local understanding is that of the latter. It is said that the town's lake is home to one of these figures of legend. For 25 years, the town had been plagued by unexplained drownings and mysterious wounds of a vicious nature, all attributed to this creature. Yet, when the lake bed has been searched, no trace of such a being is found.
Not too much new information here. However,
there is no right time to eat chocolate. You should always eat chocolate. It's always time for more.
it does mention that the incident started approximately 25 years ago. Perhaps Town Hall has a report on a missing young woman from around that time. I should speak to someone there.
Let me go save the game and talk with the doctor. You're welcome, T. I'm here to help, always. Such is the burden of the... How do you say? Someone who has wisdom. What do you call them? I forgot the word. Wise. Such is the burden of the wise.
Quickly, please. Quick.
Dr.
Questions?
Volkov, I have some questions. Well, it must be an...
I suppose it is.
We can talk with
That's
him,
not
but
nearly as much of an issue as one would think.
we already saw all these
Huh.
these messages here. Intellectual. Yeah, that also works. I guess I am kind of an intellectual, you know. I'm a very well-studied person. 5 sessions, man. That's a bunch of stuff. 5 sessions to get 10 coins. I can just go and gamble to get 10 times more. Don't use that as advice. That doesn't work in real life. Vamos much battery do I still have? 3%. Well, that's it. I'm ending the stream here before my phone dies. I mean, it's going to die anyways because I'm going to take some time to end, but... Well... I wish I could finish the day before. Everything on black, and let the ball roll. I'm not doing everything. I'm gonna go to Las Vegas and employ everyone afterwards. When you do that, don't blame me after you lose. But if you win, I want my part because I helped you win, you know? So keep that in mind. But yeah, let me go to the middle of the screen. I'll be ending here then, because my phone is almost dying. It's at 2%. So if I lose it, no. That's not how it works. That's crazy, T. I'm actually very sad that you would suggest something like that. It's deeply troubling. But yeah, thank you very much, guys, for showing up today. I wish I could go longer, but I had the support for charging my phone, but hell nah, I'm getting off screen. I had a support to charge my phone while doing the streams, but it broke, so I can't anymore. But yeah, I'll see you guys later on Damon's stream, if he does stream today. If he doesn't, then I'll see you guys tomorrow when he streams, because or after tomorrow, Wednesday. But yeah, see you guys then. Bye bye. He's streaming right now. He is. Let me raid him then. He should have said something. Let's see. How do I raid like this? Wait. How do I do this? Wait. I'll have to look in the stream manager. Raid channel. Damon. Here. How does this work? Wait, give me a second. I am learning how this works. I've never seen this before. Start raid. Let's see. Oh, it's working. Bye bye, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. No, not tomorrow. Whatever. Bye bye. Wait, I just realized it. The VOD is still going. Bye bye.